What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new predictions for WWE Clash at the Castle. It's almost here. It's upon us. This Saturday from Cardiff. I think it's Cardiff, Wales. Yeah, from Cardiff, Wales in the UK. Should be a huge crowd in the stadium. I don't know how many tickets have been sold, but I don't know, probably over 60,000 at least. Only 6 matches. 6 matches only have been announced. I guess they could add another on SmackDown, but who knows? I'm not waiting till Friday to do my predictions for Clash at the Castle. Here are my predictions. Let's get it started. Up first, let's predict the Intercontinental Championship IC title on the line. Up first, Gunther defends. Call him Walter, call him Gunther, whatever. The guy's the Intercontinental Champ, and my God, he's a hell of a champ. And he's a hell of a wrestler. His chops are fucking deadly. So Gunther defends IC title against Sheamus. This should be fucking great. This should be damn good. I don't care if Sheamus is like in his 40s. Maybe he's not. I'm not sure. He's 44 years old. Holy fuck. But he looks like he's 35. And Sheamus is still in his damn prime. Again, I don't care if he's 54. He's still in his prime at 44. Gunther, let's see his age. I'm going to guess he's 32. He's 35. So these are 2 veterans. These are 2 grizzled veterans. Just 2 guys that are fucking hard hitting. They got a great style. Their styles are going to clash. They're going to beat the fuck out of each other, and I can't wait for it. They are going to Sheamus is probably going to beat on the chest of Gunther 10 to 20 times. And my guy Gunther is probably going to chop Sheamus about 30 times and make his chest blood vessels bleed. And my God, he's pale. Sheamus, his chest is going to bleed. Because how pale he is, it's going to show up. Sheamus is as white as this. That's how white Sheamus' skin is, basically. Anyway, Sheamus, Gunther, Intercontinental title. I have loved what Triple H has done with Gunther and putting over the IC title as a title that matters again. It should always matter. IC title is a legendary championship. And Triple H, the guy's been doing great, in my opinion, on Raw and SmackDown. To me, Raw's a lot better, but that's my opinion. I can't wait for Gunther, Sheamus. I don't have enough words to describe how much to put over this match. It's going to be fucking great. You must watch it. You must see it. If you don't watch the event live on Peacock, watch it after it's live. Watch it, the replay, over and over and over on Peacock. My prediction, Gunther wins and retains. I do not see him losing the Intercontinental title anytime soon. I want to have him lose it to like WrestleMania and I think this would be awesome if Pete Dunne took it from Gunther at WrestleMania. Could have Pete Dunne break away from what the hell's the name of their group? The Bruising Brutes or Bruising Brawlers, whatever the hell their name is, on SmackDown. Sheamus, Ridge, Pete Dunne. But yeah, in the future, after Sheamus Gunther match is over, their feud's over, have Pete Dunne take on Gunther. I want to see that for the IC title. And at WrestleMania, I mean, I would have Pete Dunne win the IC title. Or possibly someone else. But that'd be the perfect choice to have Gunther lose to Pete Dunne. But at Clash at the Castle, Gunther retains for sure. Up next, this has been heated. Their feud, the temperature has been turned all the way up to 110 degrees, 410 degrees, 420 degrees. Holy fuck, that sit-down interview Monday night was awesome. Felt real, like they really hate each other. It just made the feud better. Made me want to see the match more. Made me care about the feud more. What am I talking about? Seth freaking Rollins, Matt Riddle at Clash at the Castle. It's going to be very good. This match was actually put off. Did not happen at SummerSlam. They've been feuding for over a month, building it up. It's been a hell of a build-up. That sit-down was great. I did not expect that from WWE, but expect the unexpected with Triple H, head of creative. He's going to do a lot of different things. He had Riddle say, or not Riddle, he had Rollins say to Riddle, when their interview was over, during the break, he goes, "Hey Riddle, are you still there?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm still here." This was supposed to be off camera, but they showed it on Raw because it was a big damn deal what he said to Riddle. He went shooting on Riddle and his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. I don't know if he's divorced. Rollins goes, "You want to talk about my family? Let's talk about your family. Your wife is divorcing your bitch ass and taking the kids." That was great. That was fucking great. I love my wrestling to feel real, unscripted, and have some realism in it. I love realism type storylines. And Riddle legit looked really pissed off and mad as hell. But anyways, Rollins Riddle should be great. I'm surprised it's not a gimmick matchup like a Street Fight or something. Maybe at the next pay-per-view. I think it's Crown Jewel. Maybe they'll have a Street Fighter or Falls Count Anywhere. But for Clash at the Castle, I'm going to go with Seth freaking Rollins. Will he win? I don't know, but I like Rollins a lot more. I don't dislike Matt Riddle. He's fucking great in the ring. But I'm just going with who I'm a bigger fan of, and that's Rollins. So, Seth Rollins wins. Up next, 6-woman tag team matchup. So it should be a hell of a 6-woman tag. Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and the Raw Women's Champ Bianca Belair take on Bayley's new faction. Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky. It's going to take me a long time to not say Io Shirai, because I followed her a long time in Japan, Stardom, and NXT. So this should be damn good. 6-woman tag. Should be really good. I'm going to go with Bayley's faction to win. They should, because they lost in the finals on Monday night. So I would put over Bayley, Dakota, and Io. I would put them over, but will they? I don't know. But I'm going with, I can't believe I'm going against Asuka, but I really think Bayley's group cheats or some way, somehow pulls out the victory. Up next, the SmackDown Women's title, Liv Morgan defends against Shayna Baszler. Should be damn good. Again, I love what Triple H has done with Shayna, building her up to look like a killer and a badass again. She always should have been booked like that on the main roster. Vince, you were a stupid old man that just you didn't know how to get talent over anymore, or you didn't care to. I don't know. You definitely lost touch with your own product and your own fan base. At least Triple H is doing what most of the fans want. What he's been delivering, I love. Brought back Dexter Lumis, brought back Dakota, Io, brought back Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Thank God, because they shouldn't have been fucking fired. They are great together. And, yeah, Triple H has done great. Anyways, I don't know who he has helping him. I know he's the head of creative, but he can't come up with every damn idea and storyline. I don't know if Paul Heyman's helping him a lot with creative or what, or if Triple H is taking ideas from Paul Heyman and others. I don't know. Hopefully he's getting help from guys like Paul Heyman, and maybe got the guy that used to run Evolve, Gabe Sapolsky. Maybe Triple H got him rehired, and he's helping with creative. He's a pretty damn good creative mind, is Gabe Sapolsky. Don't know the guy, look him up. Anyways. But, yeah. I love Asuka. She's my favorite wrestler, but I gotta say Bayley and Dakota and Io win. I already said that. Liv Morgan, Shayna. I'm going with, again, Shayna's great. Love how they've been building her up as a killer heel and telling Liv, teasing her that I could break her arm right now, but she did not. She kicked her in the head. I'm going with, and still, SmackDown Women's Champ Liv Morgan. You can't have her lose it already. She's only had it a month or two. I think 2 months, but almost 2 months. But Liv should not lose. I understand if Liv drops a title, I guess, after Survivor Series or after the Rumble or at the Rumble. I'm okay with that. I don't expect Liv to have a long title reign. I doubt she gets a 6-month reign. But maybe she will. If Triple H is smart, and I know he is, if I was booking Liv, I would book her to have a 6-month title reign at least. She's young. You gotta put over younger stars, younger women that have not been pushed before. You gotta do it for the good of the future of the women's division. I'm not a fan of Raquel and Aaliyah winning the tag titles, but they're newer, younger women that have not been on TV for years, so it is a good idea they're getting pushed. I don't agree with them getting the titles, but it does make fucking sense if you want to push new women. So, Liv, to me, she's new and fresh because she's never been a champion before this year. So Liv Morgan wins and retains. I really hope she does. Fingers crossed. I love Liv. Big fan of her. And she should not lose the women's title yet. They're going to probably have Ronda take it back or Charlotte. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about is I live in the moment. And Liv is going to retain at Clash at the Castle. Maybe Charlotte will return and attack her. That'll be pretty cool because I miss Charlotte. She's one of the best. So up next, let's go with the Edge and Rey Mysterio team up. 2002 again. They teamed up back then. They were a hell of a team. I believe they were the SmackDown Tag Champs at one point. Edge and Rey. Rey Mysterio Edge take on the Judgment Day. Damian Priest, Finn Balor. By the way, the Rey Mysterio biography was fucking awesome. Really good biography on Rey Mysterio last Sunday that I watched. Rey's just one of the all-time greats. Definitely one of the greatest masked luchador wrestlers ever on American television. Wrestling in America, for sure. He's one of the greatest masked wrestlers of all time. Mil Mascaras way before my time. I think he wrestled like 30 to 40 years, maybe 50 years. I don't know. I think Mil Mascaras, I believe he's still alive. But to me, I grew up on Rey Mysterio Jr. The guy's one of the greatest of all time. Luchadors and masked wrestlers and cruiserweights. Edge and Rey again against Judgment Day. And Dominic will be in their corner. Will he turn? Rhea Ripley's in the corner of the Judgment Day. I don't know if Dominic will turn heel, but if he does, it will be better for him because he's boring as a babyface. He needs to do something else. Needs to be a heel or go away for a couple months. So the Judgment Day will win with help from Rhea or Dominic or both. Help the Judgment Day. That'll be shocking if Dominic hits, let's say Rey bounces off the ropes, Dominic hits him with a chair from the outside. That'd be fucking shocking. To have a son turn on his father. Anyways, then Dominic maybe, I don't know if he has it in him to be a heel. But then Dominic could be like, I watched a lot of Eddie Guerrero and I want to be like my Uncle Eddie. That's why I attacked you, Dad. Or something like that. He could get inspiration from watching Eddie Guerrero matches. That's his explanation why he turned heel. Or maybe Rhea Ripley just seduced him to get him to turn heel. And he listened, because why wouldn't you? If Rhea told me what to do, I would fucking listen and turn on my dad. So anyways, Judgment Day wins, but maybe they won't. Who cares? I got Judgment Day. I still love Edge and Rey. Main event. One of the biggest WWE matches, for sure. One of the biggest title matches of the year. One of the biggest WWE Universal WWE Championship Undisputed title matches in many years. I say that because it's in front of the UK fans. They get a huge pay-per-view, first time in 30 years. They get a big stadium show. This is the UK's Wrestle fucking Mania for the UK. For Cardiff. And I've never been to England. I'm sure it's great, passionate, awesome fans. I have a lot of friends on Twitter that live in the UK. I wish I could be there at the show. But, yeah. What was I saying? Anyways, passionate, super great hardcore fans in the UK that will be at Clash at the Castle. It's going to be a great crowd, a great atmosphere. It's going to be great watching it, hearing the crowd from the US. Or I won't be able to hear the crowd, but I'll be watching from the US. The start time's a lot earlier. It's at noon, not at nighttime like the normal Star pay-per-views is at 7. But anyways, this match is huge. Bigger than this year's WrestleMania. Brock and Roman was okay, but it's not as big as this because Drew McIntyre will be cheered. He is going to get a hometown welcome for sure. He's from, I believe, Ireland or Scotland maybe. I forget. But Drew's from around there in Europe, near the UK, near Cardiff probably. So he'll get the hometown pop for sure. Roman, I'm sure, will get a hell of a reaction. This is going to be a big-time championship matchup. The crowd's going to be insane for it. Chanting, let's go Roman, let's go Drew. Or let's go Roman, let's go McIntyre. My prediction. I have thought about this a lot. I almost, I will actually record in me playing WWE 2K. I'm going to record Drew versus Roman for the title at Clash at the Castle, and I will upload that today or tonight, the outcome, if you want to watch it on my YouTube channel from WWE 2K. My prediction will happen in that game, but I'm going to give it to you right now because this is my predictions for Clash at the Castle. This is not a video game. And by the way, I love WWE 2K. How they made it. The graphics, the nostalgia. It's fucking awesome. It's a great, great wrestling game. 2K really did good on 2K. WWE 2K22. They made the game really fucking great. I give it 5 stars if you're a gamer. And if you're a WWE fan, you should have 2K already. Or if you're, I don't know, maybe you're a wrestling fan, you hate WWE. I don't know, but it's a great wrestling game. Very fun to play. The moveset, the action, the controls are great. Anyways, Drew Roman, my prediction, again, I have thought about this a lot. Who should I predict, Roman or Drew? Who should I give it to? I can definitely see them having Roman win to go on with his long record title reign. It's been 2 years already. He's been the champ. And I don't know. Maybe Triple H knows what Vince wanted to do, who he wanted to put over in this. I don't know. Maybe Triple H will go against the plans that were put in place. Before Triple H took over, they probably already planned who was going to go over. Unless Vince would change his fucking mind the day of the event, he probably would. And rewrite the whole show. The fucking maniac. Don't rewrite your shows like 5 minutes before the show. And that's what Vince was doing. And having the writing team do that right before Raws and SmackDowns. He'd rip up the script. And because he didn't like it. That's insane. That's chaos. You don't run a company like that. But I don't know what Triple H, who he wants to put over. This is my opinion, my prediction. The title should change hands. Not because Roman's part-time. That's not why. The title should change hands for the fans that are at Clash at the Castle. That's why we should get a title change for those passionate, great UK wrestling fans, WWE fans. They should get a world title change. That's why. Maybe Roman could get it back in a month or two. That's okay. I would be okay with that. But my prediction, in front of that stadium in Cardiff, Drew McIntyre wins. I thought about this a ton. I cannot see Drew losing when he's been built up, all these video packages. This is Drew's moment. His WrestleMania moment he never got because he won the title in front of a fucking empty arena WrestleMania. So Drew should get the title. I truly, truly believe it, that he should win. 100% Drew McIntyre should win because of the crowd. They will go insane. And that'll be a great look for the WWE. Having a huge stadium go insane for Drew winning the title. Then they could have pyro go off and confetti. So my prediction, new champion. New undisputed WWE Universal Champion Drew McIntyre. Hope you enjoy my Clash at the Castle predictions. I'll be watching. I'll be live tweeting Saturday at WWE NXT Guy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now, everybody. Check out my Worlds Collide predictions also on my YouTube.